Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. You're watching Draveyar Gaming. Oh, one moment. And enjoy the video. Hey guys, Nary here from Draveyar Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you finally with a new Christmas episode. Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. Welcome back to Fatal Force, Tragedy of the Lone Wolf Arc. Today we're coming at you with the new build, Chapter 4. But first, we're just going to recap a little bit right here, you know, just pick up where we left off. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sit back and have a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas and eat all the good food you can. Anyway, let's jump right into it, shall we? He set the chessboard and put everything in order. Then we both sat face to face with each other. I drank some hot chocolate. Ladies first. As you wish, my lord. I took my move by moving one of my pawns. I see. So, about the information that you want to share with me, Let me make it easy. I work for the government, a special forces unit in the military meant to counter the supernatural. F-Force. He said, and he moved one of his pawns. F-Force? Failure Force? I laugh hard, and he doesn't seem annoyed, he doesn't seem annoyed about it. I'm sorry, I'm just joking. I move another one of my pawns. You know, I am the one who chose the name for my unit. I could tell you were the leader. Lisa kept calling you Chief. An Alpha. He suddenly laughs a bit. An Alpha, huh? Because I'm a wolf, huh? He moves another pawn in that position. I remove his black pawn so that it is opposite to mine. Take that spot with my white pawn. So, what does the F stand for? Fatal. My unit is called Fatal Force. Fatal Force? Chapter 3. Over! Humans are so funny. You know, the more I observe humans, the clearer it becomes. Humans really love to talk about this thing called freedom. I am sure you have heard about it at least once in your life. But here's the thing. What kind of freedom are they even talking about? Sure, there are some humans who are fighting for the freedom they truly deserve, but don't you think some humans also use that freedom to feed their lust and greed? So much so that they become blind to what is truly good and bad for them? Perhaps these humans are no different than the werewolves. They are too blinded by their lust and let it rule them. Eventually, they become a slave to their own desire before they know it, taking away their own freedom. That's why humans are so fascinating to watch. They struggle to do what they believe is right. Some are aware of their true purpose. Others are blinded by their own ignorance. What an irony. When you want to gain freedom, that freedom leads them to their own undoing. Now, which of the two groups do you belong to, human? Are you really on the right path, or are you just a slave to your own desires? Deep and dark truth, huh? Okay then, let's continue to the stories, but before that, you'll be shifting between perspectives again. This time, it won't be someone you know, though. I can give you his name. Sean. Anyways, off you go. I can't wait to start doing more videos a week. Mom, can I go out to the field to play? Oh, that's pretty. Sure, just make sure you come home before dinner. Alright. Whoa, easy there, kiddo. It's not like the field is going anywhere soon. I know, but my friend's already waiting for me. Alright, fine then. Just be careful, Sean. Okie dokie. Just let him be, dear. He's already 12. I'm sure he will be fine. Gets eaten by a werewolf immediately. Yeah, I really hope so. I'm glad for him. Already making new friends and we've barely settled down now in this village. Today's the first time I hang out with friends that I just met. We just recently moved into this village. 2 days after moving in, I was put in a small school at the center of the village. There aren't that many students there, though I managed to make some new friends. They were asking me if I could play soccer. Ooh, that's pretty. I run as fast as I can until I reach a small field. Sorry, I'm late. It's okay, Sean. We're just about to begin. Come on, Sean. This is so southern sounding. I was together with 5 other kids playing. I was the 6th given I came late. Catch this! Ah! Which one is what? Nice kick, Sean! Pass it over to me! It's really fun getting to play soccer. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. Though, something has been bothering me the whole time. It felt like the 6 of us were being watched. By someone, probably somewhere else on the field, or near it. Then one day, my eyes locked onto a certain house. Uh-oh. The windows were wide open, but were barred up. Sean, is there anything wrong? Nothing, I just feel kind of, I don't know. But you keep staring at that house. I don't know what the hell that voice was. Oh? That house belongs to some lady. Oh yeah, she's also recently moved here, probably around 3 months ago. Don't know her name, though. Oh really? Did she have a child or something? Why are you asking a weird question, Sean? I heard that she was only living with her dog. Yeah, I heard about that too, but I only saw she was only walking alone. Maybe she keeps her dog guarding the house? Hey guys, let's continue playing. Come on, Sean. Sure, I'll be right there. We continued to play until sundown. We played the next day, and once again, I felt like I was being watched again. It just kept going on for almost a week until one day, something happened that would change my life forever. It rained. It was a rainy day, and I was still playing with a friend on the field. We mostly ignored that it was wet and cold. Matter of fact, we were enjoying it more than before. Suddenly, I hear a voice come from somewhere. Be careful! There's a thunderstorm! It's the voice of a child? They were screaming, coming from the house that I had felt I was being watched from. I think we need to go. Why? It's still early. Yeah. I know, but I'm starting to hear something. Moments later, we heard the distant rumble of lightning. The thunderstorm was coming. Crap! Sean's right! Scram! We need to go! We all start to run out of the field and make it back to our own homes. Ooh, that's also pretty. Sure enough, there was a really terrible thunderstorm that day. There was news the next day that one of the village homes was destroyed because of it. Thankfully, my home wasn't affected. But something still definitely bothers me. Who was that voice? Now that the storm has stopped, I run back onto the field that morning. It seems that the rest of my friends got a fever or cold, so can't come out today. Probably because of the rain. Gladly, it didn't affect me yesterday. I had a hot bath. I walk over to the mysterious house. The window seems to be still open. I was walking carefully to try not to make any noise. When I finally made it, it seemed that the window was too high. I need to find something to get myself higher. I look around to see if there's anything I could stand on. Oh, a small stepping stool. It was just hanging at the tree near the house. I try to carry it. It seems quite heavy. I slowly lower it down next to the wall and climb it carefully until my head poked above the windowsill. I peer through to see what is inside. It seems to be a room filled with a lot of books. I don't see anyone inside, but something tells me that someone is in here. Hello? Is there anyone here? No one answered. I put my hands against the bars of the window. There's something up, definitely. Look, I know you were watching us while we were playing on the field. Hello? Show yourself! Yesterday I heard a voice who was warning us about the thunderstorm. But at least I want to say thank you. I can't. I heard a voice, but I couldn't see anything inside that room. What? Why are you hiding? Please, go away. Just leave. There's nothing to show here. Oh, come on. Are you shy? No. But it might scare you. Huh? Why would I be scared? You should be. That only made me more curious to see who they were. Please, it's okay. I can take it. Are you sure about that? Maybe, but just don't make it a jump scare or something. You're a rather funny fellow. Well, all right then, but promise to me that you won't scream and that you'll also keep this a secret. I don't quite understand why I should need to keep this such a secret. You'll understand why pretty quickly. Do you promise? Okie dokie, I promise. Very well. I trust you, kid I just met. A black figure emerged from the book cabinet. I could see one of his glowing yellow eyes reflecting the light that was coming in, like a wolf's eye. Oh, it's Draveyar! Well, a wolf? What's wrong? Nothing. I just don't really know what to say. Am I dreaming? Like, what? I'm struggling to comprehend what I'm seeing. It's a wolf, but they're standing upright like a human, almost my height, and can talk? A dream, huh? But you're still holding the bars on the window. The wolf chuckled. He seems to still be just a pup. It seems to keep his distance away from the window. He seemed to want to make sure he didn't seem threatening to me. I'm not sure why, but suddenly I feel pity for him. So you're a boy or a girl? What kind of question is that? Never mind that. Anyways, I'm male. Hi, male. I'm Dad. Looking at him, just staying in the rooms with all the windows barred up. It feels like he's living in a prison. He must feel really lonely. That must be why he kept watching us play. I think he wants to join, but he can't. Now, the reason as to why he wanted it a secret makes sense. It must be for his protection. Well, my name is Sean, and you are? Was never asking for your name, silly. The wolf chuckled. What the hell? Very well, Wolfie. Hey, sorry, I'm just playing around. My name's Draveyar. Draveyar? Sounds like you're from Moscow. And he is from Moscow. He is from Moscow. Alrighty, we're going to send you back to the main character again. Little Draveyar is adorable. Where were we? Oh yes, the chess game. I shouldn't need to remind you, but don't bother checking what's actually happening with the chess game. And I warned you. We're about to get into double-edged sword territory now, so do keep a close listen. And don't make any jump conclusions. Anyways, let's continue. Fatal Force, huh? So does your unit only investigate supernatural stuff? Honestly, it kind of just sounds like it comes from some superhero comic. Not always. Sometimes I have a few silly cases that humans can't solve. Particularly the FBI. Draveyar had already taken out a large amount of my pawns and also one of my bishops. He is a good opponent, but I won't let my guard down. I still have the basic trap method that I used to defeat those seniors anyways in the tournament. So, does that mean you're a detective then? You can say that. I mean, at least they pay me for my service. He begins to move his rook, managed to remove another one of my bishops. Weird that he's been targeting both of my bishops. For your cases, it all started from the Helly Lake cases. Helly Lake? Never heard of it. Well, it's because the lake was man-made. It's the new source of attraction for people to come and camp. Up until last month when an entire family was brutally murdered by a werewolf. He took another one of my pawns with his bishop. He's fallen right into the trap. Perfect. So, why have I never heard about the murder case in any news, especially that place? Oh, pardon me, guys. Because it was categorized as an S-rank case. The situation was extremely confidential and was kept more or less a deep secret. During the investigation, I started to somewhat realize that the werewolf might have not been alone, but rather was being manipulated. If you guys hear any yowling in the background, one of my little cats is in heat, and she is driving us nuts. What do you mean? There might be a third party involved. A Wendigo? I'm not sure about that, given it's just a coincidence, but we did find something related to the Wendigo today. But that's not really the issue. Regarding the victims, we did find some clues that got us here. First off, we found a t-shirt for Stella Academy. He removed my rook with his bishop. Alright, time to make my move. The White Knight. Only a t-shirt, but that doesn't seem like enough to prove that the werewolf came from my academy. That is true. At the time, I had assumed that maybe the family had just bought or received a free shirt during an event for Stella Academy. But think about it. When was the last time your academy held a public charity or any event in general these past years? Damn, he's right. As far as I can remember, the last time I can remember any public event was probably last year's graduation day. Wait, this is last year's graduation day. The t-shirt was... I never said that it came from that event in particular. That's just an assumption. Huh? What do you mean? Wait, I get what he means now. I'm surprised how I could have overlooked this. But if it's not just the graduation event, then it has to be something else. Mickey was with me while we were investigating. He joked about making a t-shirt for our unit. Oh wait, that shirt is probably an unofficial one. As in, like, it was created for the students in my year. Actually, that reminds me. Jennifer was the one who designed some shirts for our batch since this was our last year studying there. It was a few months ago. Let me guess. Batch 44 were written on that t-shirt. That's right. It's starting to all make sense. It's one of my classmates. One of the seniors. One of them is a werewolf who attacked and bit me. It feels like a full bucket of information was just thrown at my face. A bucket of information? Wow. I wonder what that would feel like. Knowledge? It would feel like an illumination. But after you noticed it, did you and Mickey start monitoring this academy? My hands are starting to shake a little bit. Neri, calm down. He raised his hand and touched my face. I could feel the warmth. It's so gentle. But I'm okay. Just go on. Well, as you said, we did monitor this academy once we found out about the shirt's origins. Until one day we heard someone scream and calling out for help at an abandoned building nearby the academy. And that's how we found you. I see now. Speaking of, why the heck were you using that route in the middle of the rain? Well, I was actually going out to buy a ticket. A ticket? Well, I was supposed to already have bought the ticket, but I didn't. I was waiting for my friend at the bus stop. We were supposed to go together, though my friend never showed up. I was pretty much waiting for him until it was nearly dusk. You should be familiar with the rules back at my hostel. You needed to return before nightfall. So I was rushing and I remembered about the shortcut near the bus stop. And yeah, you know what happened next. Interesting. What kind of ticket were you buying anyways? For a movie? Sports game? Actually, it was for a furry convention. Draveyar just stared at me, slightly disappointed. I guess he knows what they are then. Man, I don't understand humans at times. Why? What's up with you guys wanting to be like us? Like, I don't know. Just the concept of wearing a costume and pretending to be like us. I mean, on our end, we have some of us who wanted to eagerly return to being human again. He chuckled and sipped his drink as I continued to think about my strategy. I'm not sure how I can really explain it to him. I even had a plan to actually buy a fursuit to become further involved in some fur cons. It's because we want to just be, I don't know, cool? That's a lame excuse. I don't really know why exactly, because I think that being as another thing is just like being acknowledged. Like, what? Acknowledgement, like as just wanting attention? Are you being serious? I could feel the tips of my nerves tingle. Oh, okay, Mr. Wolf. How exactly do you know that? First you say you don't understand why we humans like to wear animal costumes and act like an animal, and you're telling me that we're doing it just for attention? Then I'm a werewolf now. Do I need to be shifting just to want to get attention? You have absolutely no idea. I was roaring. My chest felt like it was on fire. Draveyar seemed quiet about it, though. Matter of fact, he merely smiled and looked at me. Well, in that case, make me understand. He said it softly. That quickly calmed my mood down. I feel ashamed of myself. I can't control my short temper. I act like a child. I'm sorry, Draveyar. So, what I meant is, I think the concept of being something else is due to how we're, well, generally rejected by society. We're in actuality really weak, but we want to be someone stronger. And so we group together to support each other. Some people think of furry fandom in the same way they think of someone with a mental illness. That we're always wanting attention. Oh. Well, no, go to the next line. But they've never been in our shoes. Yep, I'm gonna save it right there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Christmas episode. Once again, I hope you all have a wonderful time. Enjoy your families, enjoy your gifts, enjoy your time off of work, and just sit back and relax and enjoy this day. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to the next video. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!